Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 26 in the Stackpole Explodey Crew adventure. So, what's going on? What's going on is that we are still in a raid, and we have a lot of things to do, but there's a lot to discuss in this episode, so please do some YouTube stuff. Because in this episode, it is the one that drops Lancelot 2.0 that allows you to refit vehicles, which is... wow, mind-boggling. So let's take a look. Let's take a goddamn look. Let's see. Let's check out the Vedette. Holy hell, it really works. Alright, so I understand that there's limits. You cannot add something that is heavier than an Ultra 5. And you can only use the hard points that are here. So it's a bit limited, but it works. So if I wanted to give this Vedette an LBX5 instead, it would work. But I would not be able to do something heavier. There you go, because it's more than 9 tons. That is incredible. So we can now refit vehicles. Wow. Alright. You guys are wizards, man. How the hell did you do that? I don't know. But wonderful. Now please understand that anytime I make a critic about game balance, it has nothing to do with the wizardry of what these guys, the modders of Roguetech, are capable of doing. It has nothing to do with it. And this is amazing. So what do we do with that? For example, I could... well, I don't use the Vedette that much, so let's actually try and modify something that we actually do use. Take a look at this Bandit Overcraft. This one with the LRM-20 clan is just fine. I do love that weapon system, but this one with an LBX2 is maybe not as practical. Because we are using this vehicle as a backstabby, this thing as a minimum range. So it's not really that useful in that role. Sure. An Ultra 2 would have been the shit. This too has a minimum range though. But it's 5 ton and this is 4. Sure, I cannot. What about a light AC5? It is also 4. What about an ultra light rotary rifle? Sure, let's do that. Do I have the ammo for it? I do. You require -25. I understand that it's -25% del to armor, but you know, if you crank it up to 6, it's still gonna do a lot for backstabby purposes. Periphery rifle ammo. So I replace this ammo with this ammo. It works. So we just changed our bandit with an ultralight rotary rifle. That is beautiful. What's the issue? Ultralight rotary? Isn't that what you use? Uses periphery rifle ammo. You can only use ammunition boxes at the same location, so that will not work. I would need to put the ammo here. Oh. Who earns? We got limitation with the limitation of this type of weapon. Okay. Well, a lot would be better than this thing. Even a simple mag shot would be better. AP Gauss rifle. Okay, so we need to find something that is less than 4 tons, and that could work. Alright, so we're not going to modify it right now, but we do now have goals on how to work with our vehicle. Wow. What about these guys? Anything change here? Right. Those heavy rifle that carries 20 shots are the big deal. With the golems, these are only one-shot weapons at 0.1 ton, which is not heavy, but not very efficient. These are 0.25, close-ish. Okay. So to improve this rock golem, it would be finding something that is not one shot, maybe, for the SRM. Wow. Well, that is a lot of new stuff and a lot of new toys, and I imagine that now the vehicle game is going to be exceedingly important, because in my opinion, some vehicles are just stronger than mechs. Something like the Wraith, for example. If we can, I can now refit those really strong tanks. Or stealth bombers. I might as well barely use mechs. I mean, the Ultra 10 clan for you is perfect. Can I swap it for a rack 5? It doesn't fit. Okay. Well, there's limitation, but nonetheless, this opens so much good stuff. Wow. Alright. Alright, so from this point on, however, vehicles will no longer have free armor repair, which could hurt our bottom line, and also salvaging will be different. That will not affect too much this offline playthrough, as I have 4 parts for mechs, but the online playthrough is going to be affected much more. Okay, so now that we've covered that, and that is amazing, we have to worry about our current situation, which is in the middle of a flare-up, which is far from done. Okay, and I think part of the difficulty we've been having is that we're fielding too much Omnimex. It's probably a lot of observational bias in that, but in Assassinate, I have noticed that the AI tends to attack the most expensive mech on the field, typically Omnimex. And even if I don't field Omnimex, when we field the Royal Kintaro, because it is considered more expensive, it's often a target. So I think for our own sanity, we're gonna have to start thinking of not fielding as much Omnimex. Or at least start to field some cheap Inner Sphere mechs to, you know, lower our own difficulty rating and not be a target all the time. Now we have the problem that a lot of our pilots are still not recuperated. But we're gonna have to go anyway. Maybe doing this flare-up wasn't the smartest of ideas after all, because right now we have an assassination. Difficulty 11, and we don't have... Well, we're gonna have to field crappy pilots. Right. So, Glitch, what do you have experience with? I believe you are the Kintaro's pilot. No? Oh, you were the Cougar's pilot. Right. Alright, so the Bandit and the Battle Armor are good. Mando is no good. So I cannot fill the Scaddy. God damn. This is gonna be rough, guys. Hopefully, by underdropping a lot, we're not gonna be attacked by the most dangerous stuff out there. But we're gonna have to give our best available mech to whichever we have available. Let's go with the Scourge. Let's give it to Uranus so that we have the square peg round hole ability. The Scourge should be at least efficient. After that, ooh. I mean, I could bring the Chameleon with Cold Fire. Then we're not looking good. And I could give a baby pilot the mortar boat. The mortar boat is all about crit seeking at long range. That's pretty much what I got. I could bring Rollo with a Stormcrow. He's barely gonna hit anything, but is what we got. That Stormcrow is the Ultra 10 one. Okay. Well, guys, this might suck. We are running out of pilots, and we're running out of everything. Let's attempt an assassinate at against Clan with that. Oh, gods. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, Fly Swatter. I am not very confident in that one, I'll be honest. Perhaps we should have skipped it. Okay, so we do know it's the cicada version, so at least that one will not be too dangerous, and I think we just have help. That's gonna make a huge difference. But I would much prefer not to drop in this area. Or would I? No, I'd rather drop over here and let our enemies be in the water, not us. I mean, dropping here and attacking these guys does sound like a sort of a plan, but it would mean that we would have to traverse the water to engage the rest. So I'm gonna drop back here. And we'll attempt to engage this group while these guys, and I think our ally is going to spawn there. So maybe our allies can keep them occupied. That would be the shit. What would be the shit as well is having no support lands. I was hoping because we underdropped a lot, we would get no support lands. But no such luck. We're facing 16 enemies of clan quality. And including more battle armors, of course. But we did get some help. Terminator, Shadowcat, Sun Spider, Crossbow, Avalanche. Those are some not bad allies if they could keep this group occupied. Holy hell, we are completely overmatched on that one. Honestly, I'm gonna try it a bit, and a withdraw will be a potential on that one.
Hunkering down.
Okay. Last time my mission was overwhelming, I got requests to maybe try the withdraw scenario. And it's in the card now.
Keep your eyes peeled.
It's in the cards.
This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Oh, thank you, Darius. What would I do without you? So, Cold Fire.
Going turbo.
Oh shit, looks like I brought Mando anyway. Well, he's wounded. Sorry, buddy.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, that's a lot.
What's up, boss?
Scourge.
Going
Hopefully the Scourge will have a good first encounter. Alright, so I brought you anyway. I'm sorry, buddy. Even though you're wounded.
I'm ready.
Okay, sure. Let's be careful. Even with our bandits with high evasion, that is no guarantee. It is tempting to send our bandit and battle armor combo ahead to try and score some kills as fast as possible. I mean, like a carrier, for example, Or a Crusader would be a perfect victim to a backstab.
Need something cheap? Consider me there.
Wow, that's quite a mess. Okay. Crusader came closer. I mean, that is a perfect... Or that Anzu. Those are, yeah, perfect targets for battle armor backstab. I've noticed the Mad Dog over here, a D2 with its own battle armor. We're gonna have to watch out for that. While we didn't bring the Viper with with us this time, we do have at least a Chameleon that has a dual machine gun and micro pulse laser. Could be a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the mortar boat a bit behind. Alright, so adding a UAV to the mix. Sure, why not? It wasn't enough stuff on the battlefield. Let's add battle armor and UAVs. 18 enemies on the field now. Sure. So settle in for some patience. Let's see, what is Initiative 21? That's gotta be the UAV. Or the battle armor. No, it's a little mislink. And the mislink is able to get some shots on our VTOL. Right.
Yeah.
For you, requires more waiting. $19 initiative. It's gonna be one of those. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Fire Falcon. What do you got? Good hits on the Exterminator. Yeah, that little Fire Falcon is gonna have all the size delta for him. An Exterminator, that must be a heavy.
You have orders?
More reserve from you. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. Sir, 18. Go back to see what's going on over there. This little guy is at 16. I don't see who's at 18. It was the UAV. Okay. Here comes 16. X16 will be the Balak and 2 unknowns. Could there be somebody from this group? Perhaps. That's 12, that's 13, that's 21. The only one we don't know here is that Thor. Thor, that's artillery, and... Exterminator's almost dead already. Well, I'm glad it's not me taking these, whatever the Balak had. But, it does raise into question how long will these allies last. Or will they even do something? We have this little guy here is at 16, a storm crew. Yeah, of course. That Exterminator is not looking long for this world. Alright, sir. Backstabby time. Backstabby time. You, sir, are carrying... what's the initiative of the... Both are 15. Okay. I can use you and fire right away. So we're gonna go against you.
Let's move. Roger that.
Oh, perfect AMS at point blank range. Of course it is.
What can I do for you?
But those BA rifle will not care about it. I'm not going to fire the SRM because that thing will just AMS them.
Locked on rear arm.
However, that means it was not a kill.
I hear you.
Alright, so we have the artillery coming. The artillery has been declawed so much that I don't give an F.
Got it. Max
So,
no
I
shooting.
could do that. But in a perfect world, we would backstab him some more. What is the initiative of you? 13? Might not work. Because it's a bit silly. If I fire on the front, it's the different armor. Ah, it was almost... Alright, so I'm gonna fire on the Crusader. Getting not too much. $14. We have at least this fellow, who's quite the monster. Bullet tanks. Okay, he's now stealthed, or over there, okay. The other two 14 are somewhere in here. Either the Hellhound, Cicada, Ghost Crawler. Ooh, that's a lot of weapons, and that's maximum armor of a 50-tonner. Oh, Mad Dog. Going for us, okay.
I hear ya.
Alright, so
Yep.
What can I do for you?
let's use our Stormcrow then. It's tempting again, but... Can I hit this thing? No. This thing? No. This thing? Maybe. Perfect AMS again. Yep. And it feels like the only thing that is working is battle armor. Okay, sure. Few hits on the guillotine from that poor exterminator, who's not looking too good. 13. Anzu hits our Skadi real good.
Aye, aye.
The other 13 will be on this side. And that's the another Mad Dog.
Commander.
Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Maybe I can defeat the group that's in front of me, but the rest, I don't know. Alright, sure. Don't care too much about the thumper, because that's just basically a little scratch.
Understood. Moving.
If I go here... I mean, I know the back is damaged, but the AoE of a mortar... Okay. What's next? What's next is the ally. Okay. What do you got? Please do a little something. Kill at least one or two. Sun Spider. There you go. Sun Spider has a lot of power. Gave it to that poor little thing. Okay. That's a good move. Crossbow on crossbow action. Alright, sir. I'm gonna charge forward with the Scourge and see what kind of hit chances I can get. I mean, we have beautiful backstrike here, and we can reach. But we have bigger problems on our hands. Okay, so go for the Crusader. The Gauss is only 34, eh? Okay. But give it everything you have. That's gonna run me hot, so maybe just one less medium. I seem to have hit the other guy, but whatever, I'll take it. The Scourge has some power. Shadowcat. Leaping and hitting the VTOL. Okay. What do we got? What else we got? We have this fellow, the Ghost Prowler, who looks very nasty. Maybe we can get that cicada and withdraw. It would be quite good. We'll see what we can do. Sun Spider taking a beating.
Standing by.
Alright, sure. With you, I may be able to finish the job on this fellow.
On it.
Not quite. The battle armor will. Crusader as an armor. Oh, gods, that's the MMS Crusader. Oh, no. That's the 60 MMS. He's just gonna unleash at 120, that's for sure. Oh, no.
One flick.
Whew. But at least he unleashed on the 10 evasion tank, so he did not kill it. Alright, well, you are definitely, sir, made yourself the target.
Taking a shot.
Okay, got part of his weapon destroyed.
That one.
Allies, please do a thing. Anything. Is the avalanche left? Anything at all would be nice. Fire on the cicada.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Well, that's not what I expected. You know, these guys are not gonna last very long. Goes to show the difference of AI from our allies to the enemy. Those are the idiots, and those are the ones we face. Okay.
Systems holding.
Scotty's not looking very good.
Good to go.
Asmodeus, please finish the Anzu.
Give us everything I've got.
Or not. Was expecting a kill. I'm disappointed! Dookie.
Ready for orders.
But you get another chance. A light carrier would also be a good victim.
This should be good.
I gotta finish that guy. And I gotta take care of the Crusader before it fires again. I'll have a chance with the Chameleon here and the Stormcrow here, I think. 18 enemy, that's little mislink. Little mislink has quite a lot of power.
I can't take much
Right,
more of
I think my theory still holds true because that's Scaddy as a Clan XL engine, so he's attracting a lot of fire. And I think I'll just eliminate that thing. Okay, we get our first kill. That carrier will not be firing upon us. I'll call that a win. "17 enemies." He's over there. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so Stormcrow, that's tempting, but what we need to do with you...
Moving out.
The Anzu's almost gone, the problem will be the Crusader.
Here we go.
Got a foot,
Another hit like that.
now he's
you're
unstable.
toast.
Don't want to get hit by another blast of MMS, micro missiles. Coldfire.
What can I do for you?
Coldfire, you're not the most accurate fellow, but this boy is unstable. Get him.
Tell me what to shoot.
Or not. You missed
When I shoot you, you'll
most of
take
your
it
weapon at
with light.
80% chance.
Hey, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Alright, so our VTOL is almost gone. $16. That's a dead ally. There's 2 at 15, which will be Falcon. That will be the Exterminator soon. The other 15 is unknown. I'm gonna get one more turn to try and get... I got somebody at 14,
Let's do this.
which is a mortar. That's gonna do splash damage on one of ours, but it's important. Okay, we got it.
Hope we can salvage that.
Took a hard hit there. I can't take much more of this.
Okay, so... no more MMS on the field, micro missiles, that is a huge plus. Let's see if our ally can do a thing. 14 is the poor Exterminator. That's fine, I guess. Anzu getting up, but there's not much left of him, so that's not a big deal.
Were you trying to attract my attention?
Okay, so you went for the blackjack because the blackjack didn't move much, so that makes sense. I don't know what happened there. We have somebody else at 14, which is part of the crew over there. Okay, so we have 2 people at 13. One is our damaged VTOL, and I want to put that guy as far away as possible as the rest. Could kill the... We could have hit the Tor, we could have hit that, but let's just give it to the Anzu.
Roger that.
Got it. Okay.
Target eliminated.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Cluster Bomb did some scratch
damage.
as well, but we have to. We have to. We need to kill those things. Now, I fear the Battletech is next, right? That could hurt. It did.
Minor damage.
Could have been worse.
Nothing
And he didn't move, so we
waiting for orders.
will maybe have room to fire on upon him. Alright, so I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna rush ahead with this bandit.
Roger that. Going
Because our target, our assassination target is that poor little cicada here. So I'm gonna do a thing. Try to kill the cicada. Maybe we can run after that's done. So that's very dangerous because we have this mad dog here with a battle armor of his own, who's probably gonna... I'm starting to regret that move already.
Orders?
But, let's go. Let's try and get some kills. Or should I go for the Battletech with you? We're gonna try and swarm the
My way.
cicada.
Double time. Firing full complement on enemy.
Got a headshot. I'll take that. Allies, do something. Anything. Get 1 kill with your 5 mechs. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. That's a nasty little sun spider. That's a 60 or 70 LRM. Must be. Woohoo! That's an 80. Ooh boy. No, that's a 100.
Receiving you.
Okay. I'm not making fun of you anymore, just in case you hear it. So, Scourge. Scourge. Those backstrikers are tempting. Look at that. I could get an 80 or 70%. Wow. But that's not gonna help us right now that much. What about this? He's in the crystals. Alright, so the bullet tank and the Tor did not move too much. So they're gonna be my target. The Tor has better hit chances, but I don't care that much about artillery. Right now the Bola is the problem.
Engaging with target.
There we go. Nice hits. Alright, we can get that Bola. And we have one less ally this turn, and it is the Shadow Cat. You have plenty of choices there, buddy. Alright, you choose the Stormcrow. Killing the Mad Dog would have been better. But, you know, it's something. So we have quite a few left in the enemy side. Could be it for the Exterminator. There's this cat at 11. There's the Mad Dog at 11. Those two are gonna suck. Potentially. Okay, Shadowcat jumping. Ooh, and going for us. Alright. That's fair. The Blackjack didn't move, so tempting target. Okay, but there's still a Mad Dog with the battle armor. That's the one that I'm scared of. If that battle armor dismounts and swarm one of our two over tank, that might be game over right there. Moving away. Beautiful. May yet have a chance. Okay. Okay, so that must be, yeah. It's a gnome.
Receiving you.
Asmodeus. Alright, this Cicada's initiative is 14. So I'm gonna wait. Because your initiative, the bandit, is 15. I can get behind its back. Hopefully. $21. I must be the VTOL or the or what? What's at 21? I don't see you. Oh, the mislink! Crap, that's on us. Okay, wasn't too bad.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
Commander.
Get another prompt here. I mean, that's tempting. What's the initiative of these guys? 14 and 17? 17, and what must be the battle armor? Fuck it, let's take it. All of those tags are gonna help the other to fire. So maybe we can get them like this. 19 is over on this side, I believe. That's a little Fire Falcon. Didn't do too much. They're running hot, at least. As Clan Techs often does. Alright. 32%. I'm disappointed in you. But I'm gonna fire anyway. Because I'm gonna fire everything. It's not a kill.
That's a critical hit. No more SRMs.
It is not a kill. But you have what? Just a few left in your torso? Maybe our mortar boat can reach it. If it's not too far. Do we have any enemies at 16 in this area? No. The bullet tank is 14 and that's 13. So the 16 must be Beetle. Giving it to the Avalanche. Don't see the other 16. Or is the Crow here? That says probably the LRM Crow. He's most likely gonna kill something. Oh!
Commander?
Alright, I'll take every little bit of these, this help. Alright, so we're gonna move a little bit. But I do want to fire on the same side that has been damaged. Sending in the cluster.
No.
Is it? Alright. Our main target is destroyed. But our official evacuation LZ is over here. That's gonna be challenging to reach that with the rest of our troops. The adventure of the Stackpole cruise continues. Sun Spider not looking too good.
Receiving you.
Scaddy, you are almost gone, but I'm need to keep pressing on. Very good.
Hostile eliminated.
Good to go.
Stormcrow. Can you... The hit chances on the Mistlinks are not great. The hit chances on the tank are gonna be much better. Plus, I need to start going over there. So, I'm gonna give him everything.
Look, Commander, I've got the shot.
Panic. The Thumper artillery is not much of a threat, but nonetheless, we need to... any enemies off the board at this point is pure gold. Our Blackjack is not doing too good with initiative 7. I hope he doesn't fall on his ass. Scourge.
Move order received.
Oh yeah. Give him the business.
Firing on rear arm.
It was not enough.
That hit something good.
There's a lot of weird things about shots in the back hitting the legs these days. Concentrate all in the back. Alright, so what's at 14? Something in that jumbled mess? Oh, the Shadow Cat. Yeah, I may have made a mistake not moving our Blackjack.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yes, Commander.
I may have made a mistake. Alright, so this fellow is doing a good job of jumping into the crystals and being hard to hit. However, with the speed of these guys, I can come back here,
Confirmed.
take a little bit of burn damage, but do
Got
that.
it, Commander.
There you go.
Reporting critical hit.
More damage to the leg from a backstab, but, you know, mislink down. Wookie allies. What will you do, sir? Will you be competent? Or will you die like idiots? Suspense is killing us. Okay, so Mad Dog couldn't do much. Was too damaged to do him much. Sun Spider, you... Power of 100 LRM. I should make my Sun Spider exactly like that. Who's enemy 13? Oh, it's the Tor. It's the Tor.
Internal structure damage.
Okay. think you've tried to flak our Scaddy there. That's fine. And there's the Mad Dog at 13. That Mad Dog is still a threat. Case in point. Alright, well, he dropped his battle armor, though. Let's keep that in mind. Avalanche. So bleeding out. I'll take every bit I can.
I hear ya.
Okay, cold fire. You, sir. We need to keep moving
Pedal to
toward
the
the evac zone. So we're gonna take the shots at the Tor with you. I don't think I'll need to use the micro missiles.
Roger that. Firing on target.
We're gonna run hot a bit. But at least we hit the Tor. Not looking too good. Okay, who's the last ally? It is the Shadowcat. I mean, they've made some damage. They crippled the Mad Dog and crippled the crossbow. They haven't done a single kill.
Commander.
Last but not least, it is our Blackjack whose hand is damaged, and that is not great.
Location confirmed.
Let's not use them as target bait much more. What about the Tor? The Tor is not great. The Mist Link is at 50. Go for that. Beautiful.
Target eliminated.
So we actually managed to kill the lance that was in front of us.
Waiting for orders.
Let's just see if we can keep on going.
Full speed.
Skadi, please finish the Tor.
Locking in.
Okay.
Got.
We got one from the support lance.
Neutralized.
There's only 9 enemies left. That Shadowcat is in the crystal. I'm not going to be able to do much about it. And I'm not going to try and backstab that Mad Dog because of the presence of the gnome. So we might as well just take that shot.
All weapons fire. SRMs are out.
So,
Awaiting orders.
for you, you don't have a target.
Reserving action.
So, 17. Gonna be more action on that side. Is that a death from above? Maybe. That stun spider, the most dangerous of our ally, is not looking too good. He's now unbalanced in front of that VTOL. But the VTOL chooses the avalanche. Still good damage though. And the 17, that could be the UAV or something else. Right. Okay, so we're still alive. Now our goal is to make our way toward the exit.
Going turbo.
Take a little pot shot here.
Ooh, I may need some more time in the. Good to go.
Rook. Okay, sir. I'll move you here.
Heading out.
Hit chances are not going to be great because he's standing in those crystal.
Firing. Full stealth.
Makes it harder. But, nonetheless, hitting him in the back will make him panic and want to change position and move. So, allies 15. Avalanche. Good hits on the crossbow. Our allies may get their first kill. I mean, if these allies were more efficient, we would have a much greater chance. Enemy 15 is the Fire Falcon, who could lit up the Sun Spider like a Christmas tree. What will you do, buddy? Ooh, the
Commander?
exterminator is still alive. I'll bet not by much. Alright, now that he's unstable, I'm may get a hit chance. The answer is not really. I mean,
Got it.
maybe we can get that guillotine from afar. Alright, alright, alright. So he turns around and tries to target the bandit. Didn't work.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna go in with you.
No shooting, just running.
70%. Let's give the 70% on the Shadow Cat.
Targeted for an alpha strike.
There we go. Shadow Cat is gonna be soon, however, at initiative 12. Don't know if I'll be able to take more advantage of it. The next problem will be the gnome. The gnome on the floor over here. Battle armor is so deadly, as I'm gonna demonstrate here,
Yes, Commander.
that I think they're more dangerous than most mechs. Alright, so this fellow is not looking too good. I think we're good for that Shadow Cat. But this fellow, the Mad Dog, is also dangerous. Sir. Mad Dog and the Gnome are gonna be our next problem. Avalanche not looking too good. Oh, that's the Mad Dog, but it didn't do much.
System
Okay,
rolling.
the evasion of the bandit held. Okay. Our last but not least ally at 11 is the Shadow Cat again. There you go. Taking advantage of the opening we made on the guillotine.
Standing by.
Blackjack. Blackjack is running hot and cannot move much. So, yeah, the Blackjack may be the problem. It's gonna be hard to get him onto the evac zone. Let's not fire this turn with you, buddy. We gotta put a real instinct kit in that guy as well. Oh, we still have an ally? Okay, at 10, it is... I don't know. Okay. Hey, there we go. Firing on the guillotine does seem to be bearing fruit right now. Speaking of which... I mean, I can't target these guys right now, so might as well... It's accurate. Aim. Scourge is getting some points here.
Affirmative. Solid connection on that one.
Nice long-range shenanigan. Alright, Shadow Cat gets back up. Not too worried about the Shadow Cat, I'm worried about these guys. What will you do, sir? Jumping. That was some very accurate fire from somebody who just got up and jumped. You're supposed to get penalties for of accuracy after getting up, and then further penalties after jumping. But I guess the AI did not read the memo.
Let's get this done, folks.
Alright, Smodius. Try and fire back. Put some tags on the shadow.
Short-range missiles are out.
18 is an unknown for now. Okay, it's the Balak. What do you got there, buddy? It's probably gonna finish off the avalanche. Alright, so we have 2 people at 17, which is the Scaddy. Don't have much choice but to keep using it, even though it is vulnerable. Because I need to get some kills. Why don't you do that?
Locking on target. Back warrior.
We have a panic on the Shadow Cat. That is sweet. Okay, so in theory, we have 8 enemy left. In reality, we have 9. Because of the battle armor. I just hope that the Mag Dog doesn't turn around and kills the Scaddy. We'll know soon enough. The Hellhound going for melee. And there goes the Spider. That was the strongest ally.
Yes, Commander.
I have sort of an angle on this, but I'm not gonna take it. Now comes the Mad Dog moment. Could kill our bandit as well, who's almost gone. None of that is good. Okay. Mad Dog playing hide and seek. Okay. Alright, let's turn our attention this way, because that's where the next thing will be happening. We have this Stormcrow here. In a good position to hurt the allies pretty bad. And whatever that is, the Fire Falcon. Terminator not doing well. Okay, that's 2 allies down. So that was a clumsy one.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so our Stormcrow here can get into range with the Mad Dog, and I think that's what I will do.
Double time.
It's more of a it's a bigger problem on this side. Actually, with hit chances being the same, I'm gonna go for the battle armor. Consider it more dangerous than the Mad Dog.
What's the plan?
The plan is for you to reserve some more.
I hear ya.
Coldfire. Come in closer and take some pot shots over there.
Right, Commander.
The hit with PPC. Alright, you are damaged, sir. And I want to be careful with you. Sir, we're gonna go for that green line here. Holy hell.
Target's taking a critical
That's a
hit.
lucky shot. That Mad Dog is crippled. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I'll take every inch of that. And if you don't mind, I'll follow through.
Away. Confirmed.
Holy hell. Alright, taking out the Mad Dog is a huge thing. Let's just hope the gnome... Okay, so they were too far away to do a swarm attack.
Orders.
I want to say I'm starting to think we have a chance. And jinx it. I'm starting to think we might survive.
Roger that.
That Precision Rack 2 is doing fairly well. I'm enjoying the long-range build we made on the Scourge. Sure, the avalanche just knocked itself down.
Reporting.
Not very useful. Kill me a Mad Dog.
The angle. Taking the shot.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
That would be a kill.
That would be a kill indeed. Well, as much as I find the ally not very competent, without them we would be dead right now. Because they're just the simple fact that they're keeping some of them occupied is a big deal.
That's
Even if they're glorified punching bag, pretty much.
Acknowledge.
Blackjack, you are now on battle armor duty. Go airburst. Do your best. It's not a lot, but against battle armor, we take every inch we can get. Guillotine is still angry that we got him in the back. Okay. Firing on the blackjack. AMS did its job. I don't want to lose this arm and all the weapons that are in them, that's for sure. Alright, so... should I go on battle armor duty, or should I start taking pot shots at these fellow like the Mad Dog?
Mech warriors, show them what you got. Critical hit, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
You are only at 21%. Fuck it, let's fire. Did almost nothing.
Orders.
Scotty, the bomb cluster, however, that should do a thing against these guys.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Let's hit them hard.
Sort of.
Standing by.
Here we go.
Got the angle. Taking the shot. Inflicted some heavy damage. SRMs.
Okay, let's see what the gnomes will do. That's what matters. The rest, not too much. Okay. What matters is this. Alright, well, you're being panicked because you walked into the fire. I'll take every little bits. Every little bits. So, 16. We have the Stormcrow here. That's murderous little Stormcrow. Are you turning toward us? You are. That's bad.
They've blown past my armor.
I believe he's using swarm ammo. But, oh! Only 2 hit points left for this boy. Alright. I'm taking you out of play, that's for sure. Ally 15. Ally 15 is Little Shadow Cat. I think there's only 2 of them left. Problem of only having 2 of them left and 1 that is dying is that they're gonna start firing on us a lot more. The Balak there has the avalanche dead to right. Yep. He's only still technically there.
Good to go.
Hit chances there are fairly bad. Hit chances there are actually pretty good.
Affirmative. Critical hit.
Only 1 health left on that Mad Dog's pilot. Actually, none. And I think that's the first... so the first kill on this side, it's us who got him.
Yes.
Okay, Blackjack. Blackjack.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
We're gonna keep going on gnome duty. Something. That's half of that thing's armor. And the thing with those guys is that you only start doing any kind of damage once the entirety of the armor is gone.
No shooting.
You
just
cannot
running.
do critical damage or break off an arm like a mech. Which is part of the reason they're so dangerous. Best hit chances are on you.
I'm ready.
Okay, bandit. We have to work on that battle armor. We have no choice. Even if that's dangerous.
Position confirmed.
50% hit.
Roger that.
And then our own battle armor will have a back shot
What
next
can I do
turn.
for ya?
Which may do a lot of things. DPC can reach this guy.
Affirmative.
A guillotine is so much easier to hit than the Stormcrow next to it.
Light damage, Commander.
Portal Avalanche getting up with one leg, one arm. Still fires.
Hit it hard.
Alright, so we got the backstab we wanted here. Let's hope it's going to do a lot of damage.
Target lock on enemy 6. Let's
Very
get
nice.
done. Reporting. Critical hit.
Alright, so they have initiative 16. Let's hope we can get them before they swarm the bandit. Like the 19 of the Scatty here. That could be a thing. Shadowcat is not gonna last very long. Avalanche is falling again. And I think that's it for the avalanche. Yeah.
Ready.
But there's only one left. So our fellow here is way too damaged to be in the front line. So I'm bringing you back. I'd say fire on this.
All weapons go. Oh, it's on now.
Nothing.
Missed.
We have a 19 somewhere. That's the Balak. The Balak could give the killing blow to the last ally, but it does not.
Commander.
And I will take it. Skadi, I'm counting on you. I'm sure glad I brought you, even though we have a wounded Mando. And it's dangerous to keep you around, but
Taking the shot. Oh, it's
there
on
you
now.
go.
Tango down.
Okay. So we got everyone on this side. And we have a chance of the evac zone. I think we're gonna start taking it before it's too late. The problem is our not very fast blackjack is 7 turns away from the evac zone. Ugh. So it may comes down to the jack. Our healthier mechs like the Chameleon, who's barely scratched, and the Scourge can start moving in and attacking this zone. Stormcrow, yeah, he's gonna start going for us. Luckily, he's only using Swarm and not doing too much at the moment. I believe he unleashed his better ammo against the 4 allies.
Standing by.
Okay, you are still healthy though, and you have an LRM-20,
Roger that.
so get in there. Tell me what you can hit. In 19, 18, 60,
Giving them
or
everything
80
I've
even.
got. Hey. let it
That's
slip.
one less large pulse laser that can hit us.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Cold fire, same deal. Get in there. Let's finish that guillotine, shall we?
Got it.
Eh.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Panic level critical. Okay. Yeah, you're not looking too good, buddy. And let's send in the rack next.
Roger that.
Okay.
That's a critical.
Going down. Still alive. Pilot bleeding out 3 turns. Alright, so the mortar boat, because he's going hot a lot, is also limiting his movement.
Copy that.
But we had to fire. We had to fire to get some kills. Wow, you're running very hot.
Locking on target. Target's taken a critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Okay, sir, the mortar boat is going to be
Got
a
it.
problem. But I'm running out of precision ammo for the Rack 2 as well. Alright, so the Stormcrow is the most dangerous one on the board right now.
Firing.
At least close to us. These two are almost dead.
AC2 ammo depleted.
Portal Shadowcat could get the kill. Or not. Guillotine getting up. Firing on our poor Jack.
I am taking critical hits here.
I hope I don't lose our mortar weapon.
It's go time.
Alright, so you are too you're too far away to do anything, so please reserve.
Aye, aye.
You, sir, the Scaddy. Scaddy has a jammed weapon.
Going full throttle.
He's out of range.
Yes, Commander.
Rook. Let's keep your damage ass out of their reach, but let's fire this
Hell yeah.
and finish this guy off for good.
Tango down.
Okay. Is that a death from above? If it did, it missed. If it was, it missed. You're not much use right now with only your light tag. Short range. I mean, I only see 5 enemies left. There should, yeah, there's 5 enemies left.
Might I help?
We might actually go for the kill. Because of our blackjack being so slow, we might go for kills instead of getting away. That Fire Falcon is still a threat. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this bandit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go backstab a crow.
Heading out. Full
Let's
speed.
go.
All weapons are go. Hot
One
damn, we're
LRM to the back, and then hopefully we can fire Visla. Yeah, Visla is initiative 14 and he's 13, so we can fire her. Maybe get a crow kill.
Good to go.
Alright.
Got it.
Let's not fire on this crow, because my goal is to fire on its back. Let's see what else are my options.
Firing on target.
Missed them all. Okay. It was worth a shot. I probably should not have gone on the crystal to get better hit chance. That's on me. Hey! I believe that's the first official kill of our allies.
Venting heat.
There we go. Backstab ahoy.
Air armor it is. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Solid connection on that one.
Woohoo! You're lucky to be alive, buddy. Oh, firing your mines.
Is that it? I'm
Well, mines near the exit is slightly annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Confirmed. Locked on pocket.
Yeah, our mortar boat is not doing quite well.
What can I do for
But it's what we had to put on the battlefield. It is what it is.
Moving out.
That's not that great. It's not that great either. Even worse. 50.
Time to die.
Yep.
Systems recycling for another shot. Good to go.
Alright. Scourge. Scourge, you've been surprisingly efficient
Roger.
at long range.
Full speed.
Let's see if we can keep this up. 9. 16. Eh.
Taking the shot.
One of them connected out of 7.
Let's get this done, team.
Sir. Bandit, you're still alive. Just gotta keep your ass
Move into position.
out of enemy position firing. There you go, 87 on the cluster.
Yeah.
23. 23 is the Balak. Did not do anything. I'll take every inch of that. We are going to keep harassing the Stormcrow, but I'm hitting the minimum distance. I believe the LRM could do the job. Indeed.
Do this.
Only 3 of them
Get
left.
eliminated.
Wow. If we make it through that one,
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna need a beer, because that was a lot. VTOL on VTOL action, and it is enough. Holy hell.
Hostile removed.
Okay, 21, you are useless.
I copy.
Well, let's be honest, without those allies, we would never have made that mission. It made all the difference in the world. Even though they didn't get too much kills, they did damage, and they kept the other guys occupied enough for us not to be swarmed. We were able to handle one enemy at a time. And this guy is now shut down.
Have orders?
That's sweet. I'm out of range for Wisla, but our other long-range folk can hit him in the back. That's sweet, because this guy has maximum armor for a 50-tonner at 1040. And grinding through that armor at long range could have been annoying. So if we can backstab him while he's shut down, that would be a huge win. Now, there's still a UAV floating about. I believe that's what we're waiting for right now.
Standing by.
Now, we can start with the Scourge. Oh, I'm starting to really like the Scourge.
Putting one in the back. Let's hit him hard. Reporting critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Reserved for you.
I hear ya.
Goldfire. Believe you can reach.
Hey, buddy. Behind you.
Holy hell, there's only one left.
And stay down.
Waiting for orders. Sprinting.
Do we have the shot? If we go to LRMs, we have sort of a shot.
Affirmative.
Maybe one of our allies will survive the fight.
Good to
That would
go.
be impressive as well. Alright, so our mortar boat
Roger that.
can actually participate now that we're pretty sure we're not going for the exit. There you go. Getting some engine crit.
Critical hit.
Awaiting orders.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I've been reserving her, but... yeah.
Reporting.
Brace. You're done.
Roger.
Oh, it's on now. Ready.
Mando. Do we get the Mando for the win? With almost dead and wounded. Not quite.
Let's do this.
Orders.
Guys, if we survive this, it's gonna be one for the books.
On my way.
That was one epic fight.
Goddamn, let's do this.
We just gotta kill that last Fire Falcon
Yes, Commander.
without losing anybody. So let's attempt to tag him.
Roger that.
Here you go. That should help. He's gonna get a turn. So please don't kill our Skadi or Bandit. Please focus on the Shadow Cat. Or do nothing.
Good to go.
Scourge,
Heading out.
do your thing.
Mech warriors.
I think it's
Show 'em what you
happening.
got.
I think it's happening. Come on, buddy. Oh, I was cheering for our Shadow Cat to get the kill, but it is not meant to be. Let's get right up into his face.
Move.
And if it's not you, it's gonna be the battle armor.
More under the breach, dear friends.
Target destroyed.
Holy hell. Woohoo! That's one for the books, guys. That's one for the books. We got it done without even taking any losses or losing equipment. Wow. See you in a moment. Alright, 1.5 million. Let's see if we get some salvage. We went full salvage on that one. Oof. Everything made it out. Right, we have to repair our vehicles now. The Skadi got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. Well, I'm sorry I brought you even though you were wounded, Mando, but I think the numbers speaks for themselves. Alright. Ebola's stealth tank would probably be really good. Can carry one battle armor squad. The light Gauss. Light Gauss is not the best of them, however. I already have a Crusader. Light carrier, I don't really care. ATM-6 could be a thing. I do love large cam laser clad. Good range. 2 tons, good damage. They are the real deal. Thumper attachment. We have some enhanced imaging. We have a kit. We need kits. We need kits. That's what it is. We need kits. Virtual reality pilot. That's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, I don't really have a horse on the race for the things that are to grab another mech. So let's disassemble all and see what's the rest. A virtual reality pilot is absolutely necessary for a evasion build. Because you get +2 maximum evasion. The gnomes... The gnomes would actually be somewhat interesting. Because we can improve some of the battle armor that we have. I mean, we're deep in the bandit plus battle armor game right now. We have some micro missiles. Nice engine, some engine excel. We already have a few of these, so that's not a huge thing. Alright, well, we're gonna go with our needs, and our needs is that. Partial wing system. Ooh. Ooh. Partial wing system clan is a pretty rare thing. We do already have one. Alright. Good. We're going with our needs, and our needs is heats and kits. Confirm. Anzu, not interested. Balax, not interested. Guillotine 2C. You're a jump trooper and a hunter. I think we're good. Micro lasers, I do love that one. They have accuracy against battle armor. We're gonna need that. Large cam laser, I'm happy to get them. That can go. Thumper artillery is completely useless. A 300 I'll keep. Improve I'll keep. Ferrofibrous, we already have 3 of them. Can afford to sell it. And the heats and kits. Okay. Well, that was a meaty episode for just one battle. But we still have to take a look at how the repairing vehicle works now. And we're still in the middle of a flare-up. So, yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty then, sure. If we take a look at our task now, and there you go, our bandit will require 10 days of repair. Wow. Caddy 4, bandit 3, bandit 10. Okay. Yeah. Well, that puts us in even more trouble. Because, we have another battle in 3 days. Wow, okay. Well, okay, there's 2 of them. These 2 can be repaired in 3 days. This one can be repaired in 1 day. And then the Scuddy. Wow. Let's take a look at our flare-up scenario. Okay, so we are technically winning by 1. If you skip a mission, we would probably go down. Okay. Well then. The vehicle repair, that's fine. I mean, that's one of those things that I'll never complain about because it works. That works. The free armor repair was always a bonus because it was not able to get repaired. Sure. And some of our pilots need 4 days to come back. That adds to the problem. Alright, but guys, that will be a problem for next episode. Because this one, that epic battle was long enough. And yeah, we're still deep in that raid. Let's see what happens next. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. And please do some YouTube stuff. And let me know your thoughts about the new vehicle refit, which I believe is nothing short of amazing. See you next time.